Welcome back to this Let's Play of King's Bounty Crossworlds. Last time, we got a few quests. We finished up the tutorial, pretty much. We're going to go out into the actual game world now, but we have two more things I'd like to do. First, we leveled up last time, and I never bought anything, so let's see what do we have available. We could get Alchemy, reduces the number of crystals, scrolls. +1 intellect. Okay. This one's important to get, though, just because we do want to get order magic. Order magic's probably my favorite school of magic, I think. Because it has some attack spells, and it has a lot of utility spells. Like healing and resurrection, Call of Nature, summoning. I don't know, it's usually my favorite. So maybe linguistics. That's the thing. We start with scouting 1. I don't really have to put any more points into it if I don't want to, and I don't know if I want to. Trophies. Get more gold after combat. It's not as important because we're playing on normal difficulty. We're unlikely to run out of gold. Let's see here. Defenses of undead and demons, -5, and rage and mana per attack +1. When we're fighting demons and undead, we get bonuses, or just a +100 to leadership, which is fairly decent right now. We only have 200 to begin with. Chance of critical hits, +1 to attack and defense. You don't really have to do much to get to resurrection, do you? Like, I only need holy anger, then prayer, then persuasion, and then resurrection. Huh. There's not many, like, requirements. I guess to get persuasion, though, we need learning. Okay, there we go. I was like, can you go straight down? But no. And learning is nice, because you get 10% to XP, and +1 to intellect. 10% to XP is the nice part. What do we have over here? Heroism, +1 to attack, +1 to defense. Glory would be nice. I wouldn't mind going towards learning also, but learning costs 11. That's expensive. I think I'm going to take the leadership for now. And we can continue to maybe go down towards learning next time. Can we take anything? We still could get heroism. +1 attack or +1 defense. Oh, we can still get linguistics. Really? Let's get that. Oh, we can still get either one of these. Let's give a boost to our... let's go for attack. That's kind of nice. We get a lot of abilities unlocked there. What does intellect do in this version? Is it the usual? Each point increases damage. And every 7 points gives you an additional 15%. 20 points increases the duration of spells. So intellect's just not that important to us because it really doesn't do a lot. It would be nice if the points you put in increased like spell power instead of damage, because then it might be worth it because, oh, you know, you're getting a 5% bonus for every point into, you know, spell power would mean things like healing would get more. Like if you were going to heal for 100, now you heal for 105. Or you get another point, maybe you're healing for 110 and so on. So you're getting some bonus into the non-combat skills, but that's okay. Let's now see if we can we buy troops in this castle? We can. Healing, helplessness. Go buy a shield, but that's super expensive. That's not too bad. +1 defense, +50 to leadership. +100 to leadership, and a bonus to robbers, marauders, sea dogs, and pirates. Because this is giving us a +1 morale to all human units already, so we really just want to keep them. Let's see. Get some more archers. Let's just boost our army up, I guess. I don't know if I even want to take the peasants. The problem with the peasants is because they only have 6 health, they're kind of a liability when we're trying to get perfects. Rubber inflicts double damage to plants. So they're not my favorite of units, admittedly. The same reason I don't think I want to use these thorn sprouts. I'm gonna put them in the garrison for the moment. I feel like I can buy more troops over here somewhere. Like this guy, slightly stronger. Furious Goblin, Orc Tracker. The goblins might be ranged. Is there anything over here? No. Thorn sprouts. Let's talk to this sad Orc Shaman. Wait, human. Urla, bring you wise words from old Shaman. Orc, where did you come from? Urla sail on a big boat. Urla sail to get help, but nobody want help. Old Orc. What kind of help do you need? Tell me. Urla sad, because soon all die. Okay, good start. Go on. Her name's Scrounger. Red Scrounger. First female Orc leader. Brave, strong, fierce warrior. Eat like true leader. But, like all women, Scrounger kind and stupid. Oh gosh. This game sometimes, like the, what was it? The first video. Iron Richard was gonna spank us. It's like, oh dear. When leader Uchcook gather greatest warriors and wisest shamans for war, good Scrounger want to stop war. She made Bobar read ancient beads, where ancient Orc shamans write wisdom. Urla not know what beads say to Scrounger, but female leader gather another army and leave Dursa. Wait a minute, what's this trouble you were talking about? When Scrounger sail away with her soldiers, Bomber come to Urla. She very, very afraid. Ober say that if not stop Scrounger, it very, very bad, and all die. Bomber say, sail to humans and wait for a good human who will help stop mad Orc woman. I sail here. 10 days stand here. Get wet in rain. Urla eat bad and not enough sleep. Urla want to go home. See, well, I suppose I'm the good human who will help you. What shall I do? I mean, I'm not giving up the chance for golden XP, that's for sure. Notice he has this, like, what has he got? Like, he's got a picture frame around his head? Urla? Has lack of food caused you to lose your senses? Why do you have a picture frame? Must sail to Dursa and talk with Bobar. She say what next. All soldiers go with Chief Uchcook. But Scrounger called our hunters. She find exiles in misty mountains, powerful goblin shamans, and bring them too. Great army. You be hurt if you fight with them, so I give you my soldiers. Oh, good. Let's see. Goblin shaman? Really? I guess so. He just looks different than the one, I feel like before I never really used the Orc units when I played this, but we used a lot of Orc units in the Dark Side campaign. I think the way the adrenaline works is a little different on here, but the same thing. Let's look at their health. 60 health. Blood Shaman, 160. And Orc Trackers, 150 health. Ooh, some of these might be really nice. How many troops does he have? A lot? Not a lot, though. I guess they're 270 leadership. I can barely afford one. Let's see here. Spirit Rage. Powerful spirits attack an enemy troop. The higher level of the skill, the more damage will be inflicted. The squad is destroyed, it leaves in its place Evelyn. If an Evelyn is attacked, it will explode, causing damage. Each goblin troop sacrifices 1 unit. On the battlefield, there appears to be the same number of rage clusters, 5 to 10, and the shaman is fully healed. So the shaman can sacrifice goblins for bonuses. But that's bad because we're trying to go with no losses, and that would be the opposite of that. Orc tracker. He seems like he might be nice. All animals get +1 speed, 150% damage against beasts. If there are no allies within a radius of 2 cells, the troop receives +5 attack and defense. And adrenaline. First level of adrenaline, +1 speed, 20% resistance to physical and poison at the second level. Wow, seems pretty nice. Animal companion. Oh, he can summon. Ooh. And snare units so they can't move. And he can heal and revive nearby friendly animals. He has to be a level 3 adrenaline, I realize, but ooh, I like this unit. Let's buy some of those guys. I can get 1. Well, it'll still be good. I can almost get a second one. I literally need 8 leadership to get a second one. Oh. Wow. You know what? How much did he cost? 500. They had those bracers over here. Can we buy those bracers? It was 50 leadership. Let's buy that. It'll take the place of the shield. That's fine. Sell the shield. We have enough to... Oh, we actually get 1 more archer. 2 more swordsmen also. That's nice. And now we'll go buy another one of those orcs, because that's excellent. That's really nice. I think this orc guy, once again, this is part of the expansion. So if you don't have it, you won't have that. Nice. Berserk and slow he can sell us. Okay. Out of money pretty much, though. Let's see. Rector Lester. Please do not be afraid. Within the walls of our university, you shall fear no one. My name is I'm not sure how you say that. I'm going to say Lester. I'm the rector of this wonderful and, of course, highly academic institution. And who are you? I'm quite sure that I have not seen you before, for I have a wonderful memory for names and faces. My name is Emily. So what brings you to our university, Emily? Can I help you with something? Let me see what you have for sale first. Foods. Wow, that's expensive. Oh, that's nice, though. Gives 10 magic runes after 50 victories. Really? Wow. That'd be a really good one if you were playing a mage, but it's still not bad. Oh. This would be nice. 5% additional experience gained in battle. That wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind getting... Oh. Yes, I have just enough. Well, our Inquisitors, yeah, they have Resurrection. And they have Holy Attack, extra damage to demons and undead. That's fine. No melee attack penalty. Favorite enemy. The first enemy to strike this unit will become the favorite enemy of all allied creatures of this type, and then they do 15% extra damage to them. We can afford that. I think we can get our maximum. Right? Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Do you have anything else? I mean, priests aren't terrible, but Inquisitors are nice because they have 70 health. 32 health is eh. Healing and Dispel. That's always a nice one, too. Okay, well, wouldn't mind this Ancient Amulet. I mean, even if it's just to get 50 victories and get 10 magic runes, that's pretty nice. Our army's looking pretty decent here. Oh, there's a mind rune just sitting there. Hey. Okay, has anything remarkable happened recently? Remarkable, you say? Well, for example, right out of nowhere, a very interesting person known as the Child of Prophecy suddenly appeared in the palace square. Never met her, I dare say. But seriously, much has happened of late, and it would seem that yet more changes are on the horizon. Take that tower, for instance. What tower? And he's talking about this one right here for your reference. Yes, look to the east. There it is, right above the water. That tower appeared in the early spring, right out of nowhere. The night before, there was only the serene sea stretching out, and in the morning, bang! There it stood, my dear. More like hovered. We brought in some nearby rock samples to study. We found nothing unusual. What's inside the tower? We don't know. Nobody has been able to penetrate it. Neither the water, nor the air, nor even under the water. We have tried to break these walls with magic. Even tried rams. Nothing makes any mark. What about the door? Have you tried to simply enter in the door? We would certainly try, but the tower has no doors. We did try to enter through the window, but our efforts were in vain. True, there is a portal of sorts, but we have studied it in every way we know, and it would appear that it is simply inactive. It is believed that it would open under the proper circumstances, or when the owner of the tower so wishes. And have you no theory as to its purpose? Oh, the various conjectures could fill a 3-volume book. The majority of our Board of Magic is inclined towards one of 2 theories. The first holds that the entire tower is simply an illusion, perhaps something like an ancient but intangible monument. The other theory is that the strange tower is none other than the Tower of the 7 Sorcerers, which vanished centuries ago. Indeed, it stood in the very same place 700 years ago, but disappeared suddenly when the Mage War began. Alright, thank you. And do you have any work I think I could ask? Yes, do you have any jobs for me? Of course, you've come just at the right time, Emily. The fact is that recently, thunderous waves have thrown ashore a terrible creature, which our experts have named the Monster from the Abyss. This monster has turned out to be quite lively and unexpectedly ferocious. Everyone who has attempted to study it has been flattened on the spot. Most unfortunate. This means that despite the high degree of interest in this class of animal amongst our colleagues, further study of the specimens simply cannot continue. Instead, we feel this creature should be destroyed as soon as possible. Naturally, anyone undertaking this project will be well rewarded. Alright, I'll take the job. Slaying monsters is my kind of work. Where? Oh. Find and kill this monster. Oh, it's a beholder. Alright, I think that was it for you. Okay. Let's see. There's 3 more spots, and then these guys, which are considered weak now. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Nice. We're out of money, so I hope so. I greet you, child. May the blessings of the Lord rain down upon you all always. Indeed, I see you bear the mark of a child of the gods. Although to me these gods are not familiar. A servant of the gods. I thought this was a doctor's home. Perhaps I went to the wrong house by mistake. No, you are not mistaken. I am a doctor. All my life I have devoted my energies towards serving the goddess of life, healing the suffering with prayers and herbs. When King Demonia banned the churches, I fled Verona and settled here. Now I wish to collect enough funds to build an orphanage on the island. In the meantime, I continue to help people, working as a physician to attend to their ailments and diseases. Maybe you're looking for healing, but I see that your spirit and body are healthy. Maybe I can do something for you. I think perhaps you can. I am sure that sooner or later you will enter Montero. Of course, I do not possess the power of higher priests or saints. Sometimes I can see the future. Not long ago, I visited my friend, the merchant Torberg, and he described the horrors that are plaguing Montero. There is an eerie monster there which the dwarves call the Hungry Beast, and it is absolutely terrorizing the poor townsfolk. Every month it demands a baby from each dwarven settlement, and then devours it. Quite dreadful. It's awful. How can I help? By killing it, Emily, obviously. This monster is exacting a terrible toll from the dwarves, and it simply must be stopped. Unfortunately, I cannot offer you any gold. For all my savings are to be spent on the construction of a new church. But I can offer you runes of mind, and I believe the experience will be useful to you. Can you help the poor dwarves? Ooh, 3 mind runes. Very nice. I certainly can. Alright, we'll get there on our own a time of our choosing, though, so I tell you. Let's go to the... Actually, wait a second. Did he sell anything? Regalia, +1 to leadership. Okay. And peacefulness, healing. Okay, he's got a little bit of stuff. Fine. Oh, yeah, okay, I was going to say, I think this might just sell things. So, this, witch hunters? Okay, that's not bad. It's not a bad unit, actually. 110 health. Extra damage, yeah, 50% resistance to magic, and he's good at killing mages. He's immune to mind spells. Oh, nice. He can cast a spell that makes it so if they cast spells, they take damage. He can put in a random enchantment on troops. And he can block all the special attacks and abilities of a target. Very nice. But he costs 300. Oops. I could have up to 3 of them. So I need 900. Okay. Well, I might buy some of those. Let's go over here to the academy here. Well, would you just look at the youth of today, eh? Don't even say hello, and you look at me like you're trying to bluff me at cards. I know. You're now in the officer roles. But, mind you, you may have a royal patent, but I still have the right to challenge you to a little test. Are you ready to prove yourself in battle and confirm your right to enter into these walls? I'm ready. In that case, let our young officer proceed, and may we not drag her out feet first. Ha ha. Your opponent will be Miklos, one of our knights, and a few of his friends. They are trained in first aid, so don't worry. They'll patch you up after they knock you down. We'll see who needs patching. Alright. So this army is not bad at all. We should be able to handle this. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. They gain adrenaline by attacking. I was trying to think if they lose adrenaline for waiting. It doesn't look like it, so we're going to wait. What a spell? Yeah, we're going to wait. Holy Anger. How many hit points does this guy have? 32. I wonder if we can kill him between our archers. Maybe. Yeah, nice. That was a really high roll, too. I'm gonna have him wait. Alright, our trackers, they really not reach? Oh, 10 to 15 damage, so Bless would have a big effect on him. Let's move him up then. I was going to say, he can just kill this unit outright. Nice. Yeah, and he can easily take the hits. Excellent. Okay, so we won't take any losses here. And remember, we still have Resurrection, technically, also. Could do a Crushing Blow, sure. Hopefully we can get Treasure Searcher when he levels up, because that's one of the better abilities to have when there's nothing like a battle like this, where the battle's kind of already over. It's nice to be able to just do Treasure Searcher and get a few free treasure chests. Okay, we'll just keep battering you. Actually, you know what? Might as well get free XP for Draco. That's excellent. That's another perfect. Okay, good. I got 4 XP. Still counts, though. Well, allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Captain Means, and I am pleased to welcome you to our academy. Nowadays, with the war raging across Tiana and an army of orcs on the march, we are more than ever in need of skilled commanders and experienced warriors. Now that you've been through a little combat training, I suppose it's time to present you with your officer's patent, signed by King Frederick himself. A permit for training in the academy. Quite a privilege, you know. What does this officer's patent do for me? Within these walls, we prepare the finest of our warriors, and thanks to this patent, you can use our trainers. True, it's not free. Food, ammunition, and the services of our trainer all cost gold. You can improve your soldiers at the academy. Such training costs gold and trophies. You are initially limited in terms of level and race, but eventually you will gain access to all the best trainers. And trophies you just gain as you fight. So every time you win a battle, you'll gain more trophies. If you have the officer's patent on, which I'll show you in a moment. So every time we go to one of these, and there's more of them spread throughout one of these academies, you'll be able to see your gold and trophies you currently have. And you'll be able to see things like currently we can only train humans and neutral units, and we can only train them to level 2. So like for instance, these swordsmen, we can upgrade them to, I can't think offhand, but something like guardsmen. We just have to have enough training levels and enough trophies, for instance. And some things, for instance, like the bowmen and the orc trackers, you can't upgrade them. But like the inquisitors, for instance. If we raise our maximum level of training to level 3, we could level them and upgrade them to, I'm not sure what, archmages maybe. The point is you can upgrade your units, so it's a nice feature. And all these cost money. Like if we say I want to train my warriors to higher levels, it would cost us 2,000 trophies, which we have 0 right now. We want to do other races, costs 1,000. Like everything just costs trophies or gold, depending on what's happening. Let's train with him. There's that bracelet again, which we've already got. There's an assassin, really, and more witch hunters. Balance of power and weakness. What's balance of power do? Oh, okay. It gives. Okay, so this is good if we had a lot of auric units we were using. It kind of takes the adrenaline, pools it all together, and then spreads it evenly between everybody, which is kind of nice. Is there anything you can teach me? Perhaps so. I am neither priest or paladin, and I have no great talent for prayers and rituals, but I do know a little. Once a pilgrim taught me a prayer which gives divine protection. If you wish, then I could teach you this prayer. You gain a unique class skill. Holy... I think it's supposed to say armor, but looks like there's a thing in between, so it looks like Arnor, which will reduce the damage suffered by your troops. So that's a nice ability, but not for free, I assume. Rather, for the love of the military arts. Such rituals are often used by the servants of the light, and you must first see this with your own eyes, in the field, so to speak. Thus, you must face soldiers of the light on the battlefield, and attentively observe when and how they make use of divine blessings. Defeating 30 priestly warriors should be more than enough. Very well. Even though that seems like something a paladin wouldn't do, I need that ability, so I'll do it. So we need to kill 30 warriors of the light. We're back to playing dark side. Good. Count. Let's see. Priests, inquisitors, and paladins all count. Nice. I believe that ability goes here, maybe. Feel like, but I don't remember where it goes. I feel like it's an ability you'll learn, then you can put points into it. But I could be wrong. But either way. Alright, well, I think we're done exploring over here, and I think we're going to stop right here. Next time, we'll actually go into the island proper, because there's troops. They'll say weak, which is nice, and there's a navigation chart over there. Nice. We should be able to beat them all, hopefully, and continue to get more perfects, because we've already got 2 out of 10, so if we can keep that going, that would be nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you have any thoughts or comments, make sure you leave those below, because that also helps the channel out. And if you're enjoying the series so far, or any of the other ones on the channel, make sure you hit that sub button so you'll know when I release new videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.